Hi, and welcome to Mystic Dude's Val Mask status build. This is an update on my previous status build. So getting straight into it, on this build I'm running Survivalist. The main reason is just for a couple of group buffs. So we've got Tactical there, which as we're applying statuses, if you're running in a group, it's going to give group members 10% damage. If you're running with directives as well, it helps you get ammo back from explosive bolt acquisition, and it also gives us an incendiary grenade which also applies a burn. You can run technician if you so wish, possibly demolitionist. It's entirely your choice. Just go through them and have a look and see which suits your play, whether you're solo or in a group, what other builds the rest of the group's got. So, moving on, let's get into the Val Mask build itself. Right, we're back at the shooting range to show the Val Mask build. I've got it on heroic. We'll set this to very hard. It's just to show you the ticks, and I'll just quickly go through the build. I'm running Everlasting Gaze, which has perfect perpetuation on. Headshots grant 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effect you apply. It's got a 16-second cooldown. You'll see in the demonstration you don't actually get 50% damage. It's slightly less. We're running Pestilence. Bear in mind, Plague of the Outcasts is a debuff, not a status effect. We're then running the 4-piece Eclipse with status effect maxed. We're running Val Mask, which is not a bad roll. I didn't get a bad roll on that. I got max status effect on it. Skill Ace isn't bad. Now I'm running Golan as my last piece. The reason being is for the plus 10% status effect. Golan always drops, the Ulster always drops with a blue core attribute. So you need to farm and get a double yellow one with status effect on, and then roll the yellow off. Roll the blue off for the yellow skill tier. I'm running Sticky Bomb, just my choice. There's other status effects this works with. A lot of people are running Firestarter Chem Launcher at the moment. And I'm running Stinger. And again, you could change, maybe run Firestarter Turret. So let's get into a quick demonstration. So we'll just send the Sticky Bomb out, and you can see the damage it does. So at the moment it's ticking for 296. And the red debuff you can see is the Val Mask. Well, 296, it's a bit lower than what it was doing, so I don't know whether there's been another stealth nerf. It's not likely to do a stealth nerf. Now we'll put perpetuation up. Just reset the targets. Now you can see my figure of 8 there under my UI. That's for perpetuation. So all I need to do now is apply the Sticky Bomb. And now that's hitting for 377. The other ticks that are flashing by, the 94k, that's from the Val Mask. And then that dropped down to 74k as the perpetuation run down. So it's a pretty decent tick. I'll just show you Pestilence. As you can see, that spread to the other target there. And that's ticking for 376. Bearing in mind that we're getting 75k hits as well. So when you've got your stack up, you're doing reasonable damage. If we do an headshot to get perpetuation up, switch to the pestilence, you can see the perpetuation disappears. You cannot switch weapons to get the pestilence debuff increase from the perpetuation. But I can get my perpetuation buff back up by swapping back. Now what we'll do now is we'll just put the stingers out. You can see that's hitting pretty decent damage. And alongside the Val Mask buff, it adds up to quite a lot. Now we'll try it with perpetuation. You can see that's gone up to 83k, 74k. So if you can get all your buffs up together, you can see it just spreads around the room. The immune, where it's saying immune on there, it's because it's a tinner target that's immune to the debuff. So we'll get the pestilence buff up. Get that ticking for some decent damage. Now we'll fire start it. Sticky bomb it out. Spreads to all the room. Shut the stinger out. Now we've got bleeds, burn, and the Val Mask ticks on it, and it just destroys everything. So that's basically the Val Mask build. I'm running a sidearm as well with perpetuation on. That's mainly because I keep getting into heroic groups when I'm matchmaking that are running directives with the one that doesn't give armor. What's it called? Let me have a look. There's a directive that doesn't give Pistolero. So yeah, you don't get any ammo. Did I say armor before? You don't get any ammo. So if you do matchmake into a group running this build with that, at least you've got perpetuation for your skills, and because of your build you're going to get the specialization, you're going to get some ammo back. So if you've got any questions, hit me up in Discord, and if you're running a variation of a status build yourself and you've got any questions or any feedback, just let me know. Mystic Dude out.